Now, Stugotz, I wanted to ask you because both you and Chris Cody came in here today saying that songs are stuck in your head from the musical, and you've been trying to perfect your singing voice. You feel like you're progressing as a musical talent. How much of the songs that we've been singing been stuck in your head?
A lot of the songs have been stuck in my head. Really what happened is I had a very good recording session with Mike Ryan. Like, I nailed it, and I felt pretty good about myself. At one point, someone said to me, I have a good voice. And so I just started walking around my house yesterday very confidently. Started walking around my house yesterday, and I just started singing out loud, asking my wife, like, hey, a professional told me I had a good voice. What do you think? And so I was singing stuff like Memories and, stuff like that. Memories of a place in my childhood. I remember.
All right, stop. It's commercial music.
Very,
Careful.
very
You are
hard
good.
for me to edit
It's
over here.
so
So
easy to reach.
Oh, my God, Jess.
Wow. So who was better? It was me, right? So I was walking around the house, and I was doing that,
I don't
and my
know
wife's
this
annoyed by
song.
me. Oh, Roy, go. Roy, I want to hear it. Go deep.
He's a bass.
Memories.
Yeah.
I actually don't know this song. I need lyrics. Anybody have
Pull
any?
it up on the internet.
Gave them to you.
Internet.
What's the matter with you?
Google.
So, Stugotz, who told you that you have a good singing voice? Because I flatly don't believe this.
Yeah, who lied to you?
Listen, it might have been the voices in my head, but I'm pretty certain Mike Ryan at one point said to me, not that he's a professional, but we do have a professional in there. At one point, I think they both agreed, wow, my voice is pretty good. That's what they said to me. I mean, I could be wrong.
Jess, I thought you were going to go. You had like the posture. You had like the posture being
Okay.
hunched over the mic and being ready to go. Are you just processing what Stugotz said?
I was going to say, Stugotz, I have the
Yeah.
audio on my phone. We're not allowed to
Right.
play it.
Yeah.
Mike isn't in the room right now.
Right.
I mean,
Can we give him like 2 seconds? Like 2 seconds.
I mean, that was I had a good session yesterday, okay? And what I'm telling you is that first session you're listening to, the vocal cords weren't warmed up. I wasn't, singing Memories. I wasn't doing any of the. I didn't drink tea. I didn't do any of the necessary stuff in order to get my voice
All of
in
a sudden,
the,
you
in
want
the
to
right
drink some
condition.
tea. All of a sudden, the tea is important.
Stugotz, this
All right.
this is what you sounded like in your first session.
Let me-
Sounds great.
Nailed it.
And it was so bad that you had to re-record that entire. Oh my God, he's
In
here!
person for the other.
Oh my God, he's mad. Memories of a place in my childhood. I was also singing Comfortably Numb. It's another good song.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's the song that really tests like the vocal? I guess it would be I Will Always
Whitney
Love
Houston.
You. Yeah, I Will Oh God. I also when you do the when you Take on Me by Aha and you go for the and another day or two and like you really go for the high note there.
The chorus like take
Right, yeah, and it's the full
on
gamut.
me.
Roy's voice
And
reminds
it-
me of Caiaphas in Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh,
You guys
yeah,
know what I'm
it's-
talking about?
You,
Nope.
you
We don't get that
played
reference.
for
must die. This Jesus must die.
me. Woke up today as a Christian, by the way.
JT kept doing this thing with me where I would do a take and he'd be like, "That was amazing," and it's like,
Yeah.
in
Oh,
the
he did
good,
that to me too. I don't trust him.
in
No,
the
no,
good way,
I
or
don't
the
JT
bad
doesn't-
way.
I don't
JT
trust
has an amazing way of making you feel great
And
about
then him
yourself,
and-
but you know he's lying.
And then-
Like,
Yes,
you know he's
he
lying
lies
through
to
his fucking
everyone.
teeth.
And then there's some
okay?
takes where I'm going and he's looking at Mike during the take, and I'm like, is he mocking me? Is he enjoying this?
Okay,
might be-
I have an important question for all
Yeah.
of you because JT and Mike told me that I was the MVP of the musical.
No, they said it to me too. Yeah.
Well, JT said that to me. Memories.
La 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 la
Yeah.
la 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 la.
I did get the you're crushing it right now. You're crushing
Yeah.
it. And it's like, no, I'm singing. I can't possibly be crushing it. This is impossible.
Yeah, I heard Dan yesterday projecting his terrible singing voice on me. And I was
Yeah.
getting torched. I'm like, hey, you saw take
wow.
one, all right, Dano?
I defended you though.
Take 47 was so much better.
My favorite thing about JT being in here and getting to make what we will call music being lenient with the terminology because I've heard all
for
the
yourself.
I've heard all the singing in here. Well, he says that, and it's a funny joke, indisputably. But the thing that I may love most about working with Stugotz in general and our whole outfit in general is when people come down here, meet Stugotz, and their reaction as lovers of this show is some form of, oh my God, it's real. And it's everywhere. It's not a character. It's not a knob turned up. The character is real. It's not. He's not Colbert. And JT and Stugotz, they love you so much because it's real.
Well, thank you, I think.
Well, you said you walked out of the studios calling yourself a one-take wonder after several things that took many takes.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, Dan, I crushed my recording session yesterday, and I've been walking around my house singing ever since. It's great. I mean, comfortably numb, a little Neil Diamond. Oh, boy, I'm good at it.
JT does have a very kind disposition, a good bedside manner. He makes everybody feel like they're a good singer when they're in Sound Shitty Studios.
Yeah, but now I feel like it's fake, and he didn't mean it when he said it to me.
No, what he's looking is for certain tones and voice. Like he can, if you go in there a little pitchy, he can fix it. As long as you've got something that he can work with, you do one thing well, he'll make you a star.
I don't know music this way. Make you a star. I don't know music.
He will make you a star.
Okay, you allege this because you've been a little bloated with ego on this. You're promising, and I'm scared of all of it because I heard, again, Stugotz sing, and I've seen the studios.
I understand, the disconnect, especially over the air, that it's because, well, Mike's an arrogant douchebag, right? And that's besides the point, I will say. But
okay, but that's
you call yourself that?
That sounded like a concession, though.
Yeah, no, it is a concession. But you guys are just hearing your sessions, right? You're not hearing how it's fixed, how it flows within the musical, how it's actually produced. I've had the pleasure, since I'm there in the weeds with it. This is coming out well enough for me to be really proud of what we're doing. And I understand you guys want to make fun of it and like, how can this be any good because I was there for my session, blah, blah, blah. It'll be good, I promise.
Okay, but I wish you'd promise a little less, only because...
I always do that, Dan. I like the challenge. Our audience is going to like this. Our audience is really going to like this. And I saw Mark, formerly of Reddit, he posted a meme of Kevin from The Office being force-fed broccoli with the funny label music, as if I'm making you do this. Let me tell you something, audience. This is Mark especially.
Oh no,
This is bonus. I'm not taking any show away. I am giving you an extra musical on top of what we already do. So you can choose to not listen to it, but you are not being force-fed this, Mark.
You guys created a monster with that guy when you let him host a couple AMAs.
Yeah.
It's that guy, Mark.
Yeah,
well, wait a minute.
Better than the
Mark?
Reddit.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, let's backtrack a second. Oh, hold on. I really need to backtrack on all of this here because I thought that guy was somebody who loved us, but he's turned on us during these difficult times.
When it comes to the musical, of all places to actually be a turncoat, musical is the hill you want to die
but
on?
we've
That's steak sauce?
We've had so many poisons from inside the machine. You try to get near the machine when it's a cool thing. Hey, look, I'm close to ESPN. And then we throw a musical at you. I hate you. You guys make things. Jerks. I just want you to be less ebullient about what we're about to present to the audience. Not because I don't believe in it, or you or your producers, but because I want to better understand the process of, are you telling me that music really is Kanye 45 minutes, goes into a studio, throws it all at Rick Rubin, and then Rick Rubin makes it Kanye? And
I have lost so much respect for pop stars after doing this. Just FYI.
You're telling me that
you just sing a note and they turn shit into diamonds.
You've learned about
I want to
music.
become one.
You've learned. So we'll make him up. Let's do this. Our greatest quest yet. Make Stugotz a singing pop star because you can just produce that well.
That's embargoed. That is not indicative.
That gives away a lot about the musical.
That is a key plot point. That is a key plot point.
That's all you have
really
to work
advances
with.
the story.
Mike,
Let's all do it.
Dissemination. Dissemination.